All right. Hello, hello, Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me again at Kate's Regretless Life. Thank you for your wonderful messages. Thank you for being so patient. Sorry, I was MIA for about a week because I had a real bad asthma flare up, but things are much better now and we're slowly getting back on track. Next week should be our normal week. Also, quick update. Don't forget that beginning on November 1st and running all the way through January 1st, I'm going to be giving away a prize every single day. And so I'll be doing that not on these zodiac readings, but rather on my bonus reads that I put out daily now, which is different than the today's topic readings. Those I put out every day at midnight. The bonus general message, I put those out every day now as well. And that's sometime during the daytime. Usually in the morning, because they always happen right after I come back from hiking or, several hours afterwards. So keep posted and looking out for those because I want you guys to get a chance to win. It'll be something different every single day. I will show you what the item is that you can enter to win that day. And then the very following morning is when I'll announce who the winner is. So it'll just be a continual thing for 2 months. Okay. So let's brighten up the winter months. Okay. So this reading is all about what is the energy that Gemini is gathering around them. I'm doing this one because I like the idea that we've just come through that hunter's moon. So that was a full moon on October the 20th. And so with that in mind, that was a great time, where our ancients in human society used to think about, animals fattening themselves up for the winter and gathering the things together, the resources that someone would need to survive the winter. So that's why I'm starting this reading this way. So you guys had 3 cards that popped out really, really swiftly. Geminis, where you going, darling? Page of Wands, you got a new little passion that's starting to flare. You've got a hunger for something. You are ready to embark on a new adventure. It's after you've done some healing, and it is after, I want to say, you have reclaimed. Now, normally the Ace of Cups in the reverse could be like an absence of love. Someone didn't give you the love that you deserve or the love that you had wanted to receive. You've healed from that, and you're going in a brand new direction. Gems, I feel like what is gathering around you is, I don't know if this is someone that you are calling in or if this is you setting out on this journey, but there's like, when I use the word, what are you gathering? What I mean is like energetically, what are you either internally making a decision upon or what is external that you are energetically pulling towards you? It's a new spark. It's a new lust for life. It's a new passion. Some of you could be turning your attention to a new endeavor, some new skill set that you want. Maybe some of you want to travel. Maybe some of you are going someplace, but it is taking the place of where once upon a time there had been lack. This could also be a journey toward self-fulfillment as well. This could be you saying, look, I want to love my life. I want to enjoy every moment of it. I'm not going to, lots of things are going to hurt in life. Absolutely. And Geminis, my darlings, it looks like you have known some hurt. You have known some kind of sorrows. And yet here you are embarking on a brand new journey, possibly right into the arms of a King of Pentacles. This could also talk about things getting more stable in your life. This could be money getting right. This could be whatever it is that you want to give your energy to. This is all about your strength. This is all about your power. I absolutely love seeing this for you. The journey that you are on, this Page of Wands, is taking you toward a tremendous amount of success and fulfillment. You also have the Princess of Cups in the upright, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 2 of Cups in the upright. Okay. Geminis, I'm sorry, but I feel like this is a brand new person, and it is the one that you have been hungry for, looking for, ready for. I feel, I have this image right now in my mind of someone who prepared soil. You worked manure into it to feed the soil. You plowed it. You've, made tidy little rows. And now here comes somebody who is bringing the seeds that are they're going to help you plant this, and it's going to grow into something amazing. This is the brand new love offer. And that love offer, it breaks down any boundaries, any barriers that you had. It is the twin flame connection. It's that incredible love where, I heal you, you heal me. And we do this simply the way we look at each other. We see love and admiration mirrored in one another's eyes. I don't know that I think that this is someone you've ever met before. In this storyline, I feel like this is a completely different person, completely new person. Not everything is about romance, right? Could this be all about finances first? Absolutely. Could this be about you saying, you know what, I'm not satisfied in an entire bracket of my life. I don't like, you know, I'm done with where I've worked because maybe I worked with an ex, a past lover. Maybe I want to change something. I really want to heal. I want to reignite everything in my life. You are willing to make significant change. I feel like what you're pulling up inside of yourself is your desire to have a new lease on life. And that brings you to more prosperity. That brings you to more stability. That brings you to the next level. It's almost like, I want to say thank you and arrivederci to whoever it was that couldn't give you the offer that you deserve, because it would have kept you in a place that wasn't fully satisfying. They did you a favor. Whatever past relationship might not have fulfilled you, thank goodness it didn't, because there is something. It doesn't mean that perhaps it couldn't have worked out in the past, but would it have been the true, equal, and harmonious, like, other half of yourself that is so soul satisfying? Possibly not, because that's what you're about to walk into. Everything gets more stable. Whatever this change is that you're about to make, it brings you to a place of immense stability. And the people that you meet are more stable individuals, because that is what you are. You're attracting the very thing that you've decided you want in your life. And it allows there to be a new budding romance that is, it has the potential to be everything, because it's starting on a solid foundation. If it's a job, if it's a career, it has the potential to be like the best career you've ever had. It wipes away all past memories of everything you've gone through before. It's almost like that life happened to somebody else, because this is so satisfying. And what's interesting is, it's not as if you are arriving at a destination where, okay, I leave one situation, I shift things in my life, and then I start moving toward happiness, and then poof, I arrive at happiness. It's that you get to a place of, like, finding a place of harmony with a person that you feel respected and loved by, and you love them in the same way. And that's where your life begins. This is actually, we've talked about your journey. Now we talk about what you're about to build. It's a very exciting reading, because what you are gathering around you is momentum. That's how I would say this. Sorry, we had half of another deck under there. That would have been interesting. 2 different size decks shuffling together. Wow. This is, it's an incredible new beginning, a new lease on life. Ace of Pentacles, after that 3 of Swords. All of the heartbreak, all of the tragedy, all of the pain, all of the loss is completely replaced by sheer abundance, personal satisfaction, satisfaction that you had the courage to continue on, satisfaction that you had the courage to go meet someone new. The deer always, for me, represents virility. It represents, I feel like if somebody had low libido, oh my gosh, this is a return of libido times 100. This is where it's like, wow, I haven't felt this sexy or this handsome in a long time. Oh my God, I forgot what it felt like to be, you know, like in this passionate kind of vibration. This is so exciting. This is like, you feel so alive. And the contrast between maybe the energy that you had been in at one point versus the energy that you are now in is night and day. Let me just ask a little bit about who this person is, because you guys are kind of the first zodiac where I feel like it's a totally different person. I don't feel like it's somebody that you've already dealt with. 2 of Wands. I said it's maybe not the same person, but we have somebody who is on the return. We've got the 8 of Cups. We also have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Look, you may have a choice between 2. You may very well wind up hearing from an ex in addition to someone new. I want to know about this King of Pentacles. And yet it answered me with, well, you have a choice. So it almost seems as if there is an opportunity for you to manifest a do-over with somebody from the past, or that the person from the past is going to come back in, and then you're going to have to choose. Do you want to return to the past? Does that really represent your happiness, or is it a chance for you to close out that cycle? This is a choice. Let me see what's on the other side of this choice. Okay, because we do have somebody... Oh, hold on. That was a very voracious little shuffle there. I tend to be kind of wild with my shuffles. Hang on, I gotta also flip these cards in the correct direction. Just because that whole deck behaved that way, I'm gonna get a completely different deck as I ask what's on the other side of this option that you have. Okay, this, I think it's just me shuffling poorly right now. 2 of Coins, 5 of Cups. This is actually starting to look like, I'm asking about the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles now seems like it's representing you, simply you being very solid, very, feeling really good and really balanced in yourself. And that is when somebody comes in from the past to try to get back into your life, and you are faced with the choice. If I go back to them, do I really see that 4 of Wands, that happiness? On the other hand, if I don't give them an opportunity to show me that they've changed and be different, will I have regrets? And you're right back to kind of like wondering. So even though we see you becoming that King of Pentacles, we also see that right when you get really solid, you're moving forward, it's feeling really good to you, somebody from your past shows back up. You're going to have to make a decision about, do I let them in or do I not? So now I have to go and I have to ask, who's the 2 of Cups then? Because I thought that the King of Pentacles was the other new individual, but apparently that's you. Hold on. Who is the 2 of Cups? We see you in an incredible romance. I just don't know that it's with an ex. To me, you are moving away from an ex. And then, wow. 6 of Wands, 5 of Cups in the reverse. Now, I feel like we have a whole nother contender coming out on the side. Excuse me, I've got 2 sweaters on here, and one is a wrap, so it falls off to the side sometimes. The 2 of Cups is somebody who, they feel like they win your heart. They feel so excited that they don't miss out on a shot with you. I feel like it's a totally different person. I really do. I feel like you're going to have a choice between 2. I feel like an ex is coming back in, and yet somebody else wants so much to be a part of your world. This 2 of Cups person, they are somebody, they could be military, they could be, doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminine, right? I don't read for genders, but could be a fire sign. Somebody who is, they're not afraid. They're not afraid of competition. Wow. 3 of Cups. There might be a minute where you are saying, look, I don't know what to do just yet. This is still, I look at this as a choice that you have to make, and you've got to get down to the real nitty gritty. The reason why maybe it's hard to make a choice, at least for a hot minute, is because you got to take off the masks, everybody, and you got to ask the hard question of who is my ex really, and who is this new person really, and who do I feel most comfortable with? Who am I the most authentic version of myself with? Who has my back? Who supports me? Who do I jive with? Who am I on the same page with? Whose, faults and flaws and things like that are still, comfortable, and it's not going to become like the earth-shaking drama, because hey, we're all flawed, right? So we got to know that there's going to be days where we don't shine, but I want to know who each person is before I make my decision. I feel like your Two of Cups person here, I just don't feel like it's the ex. I feel like you realize I wouldn't be missing out if I said no to that returning ex, because this other person makes me feel like there's something about them that perhaps they're the one that you've seen the more like comfortable life you could have together with this person. You've caught a glimpse of that. This is very much about like, show me your ugly cry, you know. Let me show you my ugly cry and I'll show you mine, and you know, so that we can really see each other, like, and really confidently choose one another. This is a very happy coming together after a choice has been made, and somebody feels like they won the Olympics when they won your heart. This is a beautiful reading. It is like night and day difference. I feel like one person used to kind of break your heart, and I feel like this other person represents a return of love and passion and a brand new opportunity, a brand new lease on life. Very beautiful reading. So if that is what is gathering around you, oh, it's good to be a Gemini today, isn't it? All right, you guys, take good care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being with me. Next week, I'll be back to my normal schedule. It won't be quite as scattered as all this. So thank you again for being so loving and so kind. I really appreciate all the messages you guys sent. I was really touched. So thank you again. I'll see you guys on, well, the beginning of next week. Bye.